Hello, 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 everybody. I hope that you are having a lovely Wednesday evening. So, I was trying to think of what I wanted to stream tonight, and I am just craving a bit of Elden Ring in my life at this point. I've been talking on stream about wanting to play it for a little while now, and I thought, hey, whatever, now's the time, let's do it. So, we are going to dive into our first playthrough of Elden Ring. I am obsessed with this game. I love it so much. I've spent way too much time in it. I spent way too much time watching like lore videos of it. So I am looking forward to giving it a try on stream. Like it's just something that I consider kind of cozy and relaxing and fun. So I hope that you all enjoy. If you've played Elden Ring before, by all means, feel free to let me know what you think. Otherwise, let's see what happens. I haven't actually played it on PC before, but I think I can hook up my Xbox controller and that should make it easy enough. So with that in mind, I hope you enjoy. There's a ton of interesting lore. There's a ton of interesting storytelling. A lot of really cool things altogether with Elden Ring that I'm excited about. So with that said, oop, let's do it. This brightness into the image on the right is barely visible. Yeah, that works. Okay, so there's a lot of different classes that we can choose at the very beginning. Each one has different like armor, equipment, weapons, whatever that you start off with. To each their own. There's a lot of cool options. I think a lot of people choose warrior or something like that. Personally, whenever I play a Souls game, I love to start as a wretch. They have no armor, no equipment, no anything really besides typically a club. And I just kind of enjoy that. Oh, but we have to... A poor, purposeless sod, naked as the day they were born. A nice club is all they have. Let's do Noah. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. We need to have a hot character. Hey, Nuggy, how you doing? No facial hair, please. Okay, that's nice. Iote, ready to watch this game. Also, I realized today that I have Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Hell yeah. Uh, Ugh. Okay. What are we needing here? Whatever it's called, BRB. Yeah, have fun. Gotta... Okay, is it his chin that's being so weird? I feel like... Oh, damn, look, not a chibi game. I know, what can I say? Chigon height. How's it going, Panda? It's like, how's your day been? It's been good. It's been good. I've been having a good time. Just was feeling like I needed a little bit of a different mix-up with the games. Okay, we'll do that and then switch his chin back. Same why I played League of Legends today. Nice. How'd that go for you? His nose is fucked. Surprisingly well. I won like 4 or 5 games in a row, and I don't do that well. I'm like 2 and 3 kind of person. Nice. Uh... I mean, that's not looking terrible, right? Looking snatched. I do think there's just something about the lips that seem weird. What kind of character are you making? More warrior, like a magic user? I'm probably gonna do a mix, realistically. I always end up doing some kind of mix of the two. What about you? What do you play when you play this kind of game? Wait, what? I don't get his lips.
Hello, Sinner.
Hey, Butch, good to see ya. How you doing? Ooh, and Butch redeemed King of the Hill. face and hair? I'll be in and out dealing with emotions, but excited for you to do Elden Ring. I haven't watched any gameplay besides a few clips from trailers ages ago. It's a really good game. I think the only thing that's killing me is that I'm so used to the fact that I have like a character I would use a lot. Like I spent forever doing the character development. And so now I just feel like that doesn't look too bad, right? Oh shit. Face is off to the side. Are we supposed to see the whole screen? Ugh. There we go. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think of that? Very cute. Thank you. Listen, they gotta be hot, or else what's the point? But we're gonna play as a wretch, which means that we get no starting equipment, really. And everything's wonderful. So put some pants on and a shirt on. We're starting with the hardest class, so we get no armor whatsoever. Okay, y'all ready for the intro lore? Let's do it. This is so fun. I love this game. The lore is so good.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Yay! Adorable. Oh. So what's the tea? So basically, there was a living god named Marika. She had a bunch of children, and she had like this embodiment of godhood called the Elden Ring. Then one day, basically, one of her children was killed brutally, which wasn't supposed to be able to happen. And so she shattered the Elden Ring in her anger, disappeared, and then her children started a war fighting over all the shards to become a god themselves. And through it all, because no one was winning, like the greater will is what they call it, the person who directs the gods, the thing that directs the gods, called upon the dead to return to try and get the Elden Ring for themselves to bring back order. And we're one of the dead who's returned. Is also cute. Like Lord of the Rings? Sort of, yeah. Time for death. One thing that's nice about it, first off, good luck. All the more don't give up. They say this game is like super hard. It's not too bad. It's not the worst. It's fun. But yeah, that's the Elden Tree. It's like the center of their kingdom. I think you are missing some clothes. Pink, this is just my typical outfit for when I go to Walmart. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. First boss. I died. Me after a night out in West Hollywood.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
So it's basically against their religion for a person to covet the Elden Ring, since it's a symbol of God's power. But as someone brought back, it's our entire goal to get it. Okay. Inventory. Oh, here we go. We really don't need that. Horsey, what about Horsey? Hi, my name is Horsey. Jump down the hole ahead and you'll find the Cave of Knowledge. There you can learn more about game controls and basic actions, as well as other tips that may be helpful during your adventures in the lands between. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war in your warrior's blood. Tight. Y'all got pants. Okay. Controls are coming back to me. So throughout the game, there's these sites of grace. We can warp between them. And if we rest at them, all the enemies respawn, but we regain all of our health and item uses. Wait, no. It's telling us to guard, but we don't actually have a shield. Also, we're gonna turn down the sound effects because it's annoying me. Short visions of Archer. Okay, okay. So one nice thing about this game is that it actually rewards you for nice big club you got at least, for sure. One nice thing about this game is that it lets you write messages for other players. And if you do, and they like it, they can rate your message. And if they do that, you regain healing items. So like there's an archer up there. A lot of people get messed up by it in the beginning. So we're just gonna say, hey, dash through it. But we kill them, we get runes. We can use runes to level up or to buy things. And eventually we might even get something to cover our ass. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to remember all the controls. So that lets us dash. Very cutesy, very demure. How's everyone's night going? How we doing? Yeah, my guy's cute. He's cute enough. We might make some changes in the future, but for now, that's pretty good. That's just saying items have special abilities, but we've already accidentally used it a few times. The club lets us do that battle cry, and when we use that, it like makes us, I forget exactly what it does. It like makes us stronger, go into a fury or something. I don't know, I never knew to use it. Visions of victory. This is a stake of Marika. So Marika is that goddess who shattered the Elden Ring. There's a stake of Marika near where you died. You can choose to be revived there instead of the last site of grace. It'll all make sense eventually. Eating some veggie sushi. Ooh, nice. How's that going? You deserve to relax and have a nice little time. Armor counterattack immediately after blocking an enemy. Well, that's the first boss down. We did it! And we're only slightly covered in blood and gore. Strength. I always deserve that. That is so true, Butch. You deserve the best, champ. But yes, we're off to a rougher start solely because we chose the hardest starting class, but I think it'll be fun. And I think it'll be fun for us to do a death counter, but I also think that that starts now. Because one thing about Souls games is that they always kill you for the tutorial. Like in every Souls game, like clockwork, you're meant to die at the very beginning. Even if we were to beat that boss, we walk out and right outside the arena, the ground falls apart and we just plummet to our death and die. Ooh, what can we write here? Behold, Elden Ring. And so the games begin. We've made it through the tutorial. It's so pretty. This game really is beautiful in my opinion.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Okay, well that's like so not sexy.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Well, so basically, those who've been called by the outer will, the greater will, they're called tarnished. They've lost their grace, like their blessing of God. They were once dead and they've come back. And their job is to try to collect the Elden Rings, since the demigods aren't able to do it for some reason or another. Grace directs us towards Castle Stormvale. But if we go right there, we will be brutally murdered. You find effigies of martyrs. Leave your summoning sign to get people to summon you to help with bosses. That guy will brutally kill us if he sees us. You have fated to die in obscurity. My own personal narrator after my third attempt at college. Mood. But first thing we need is armor. Cute little early flower. I do think this game is so pretty. And the lore is so complex and rich and deep. I love it. Giant vampire bats. How you doing, buddy? Hell yeah. So one thing that's nice, if you beat groups of enemies, we have this flask of Crimson Tears. It'll restore our health when we drink from it. If we beat groups of enemies, sometimes they can restore a charge of our flask. Have any of y'all played Elden Ring or seen much of it? Actually, I think Butch and Nuggy, you both said you haven't really, right? Oh, that is lucky. This is actually one of my favorite swords. If we're really lucky, we can get their armor. The biggest thing about this game is that if you can get a critical hit on a enemy, it's so powerful. Some people love to charge right in. My favorite thing is just critical hits. Sneak, critical hit, blah, blah, blah. Rinse, repeat. What I love about this sword is that it makes critical hits stronger. Like 10% stronger. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but when critical hits already do a ton of damage, it means a lot of the times it's an instant kill. Ooh, that's so pretty. Also, a critical thing about Elden Ring for you to know. This is a dog. Oh shit. I'm sorry, puppy, I didn't mean to hit you. There's no message for turtle, so we just call them dogs. Okay, so now we can travel between sites of grace. We can upgrade weapons here.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
All right. Crafting kit.
I'm glad you took my... You've made an exit.
So now that we have a crafting kit, we can construct our own items if we need to. A what? I mean, yeah, if you're talking about the turtle, we call them dogs. So I'm gonna rest here and just do another run through of those enemies to see if I can get armor. We at least have a shield now, although I don't think the shield will block 100% of damage, meaning every time we get hit, we'll still take damage, just way less. How's the veggie sushi, Butch? More Lord Storm's bolts. Hey, Ocean Lily, how you doing? Wonderful to see you as always. I think Yaya was gonna join up tonight, but I'm guessing he fell asleep. He'll be in later, though. Come here. My god, they're not giving us any armor. Doing good, just got off work. Nice. Was it a good day at work? We're just starting Elden Ring for the first time. I love this game. I played through it a few times, but never played it on stream. We started with the hardest character. We have No armor whatsoever. We started with only a club. We finally got a shield and a sword. Not really. Things were going wrong left and right. Oh no! So sorry to hear it. At least it's over now, right? Do you have to go in tomorrow? Sadly. Aw, rough day. Well, I hope that you're able to relax and unwind tonight. Recover from an annoying day. More than welcome to chill out and vibe with us as you do so. Have you played Elden Ring? You've not. It's a fun game. I like it. What did you do? This silly pup. She keeps getting into everything. Dang, still no armor. So basically, we are an undead brought back to life, meant to fight the gods, take their power, and they're not very happy about that.
Hello, sinner.
I love that sound, Redeem. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Very fun RPG with very complex lore. I do love the lore of it quite a bit. Oh my god, we are not getting armor to save our life. You can get one of their tabards, that would be ideal. But I'm getting the vibe we're not gonna get jack shit today. So we might as well just take on a dungeon. Okay, that should be enough to get us a little bit of armor from Merchant, at least. We just need something to cover our ass. Literally. Though it is a lovely view.
Wait, well, you're...
It's 1500. Okay,
Goodbye.
one more one more run through should allow us to get like basic armor. A little bit of a grind at the beginning, that's what we get for choosing the class with no starting items. But one thing I enjoy about this game is that it's open world, and there's just so much to do. And every time you rest, it respawns all the enemies. Okay. If you're just gonna stand there. Yo! Hell yeah. We're out here in style. I mean, we're barefoot, but we're in style. Arise, ye tarnished. Hey, Zach, how you doing today? Always good to see you in chat. Let's see here.
Wait, well, you're back.
Let's get some chain
Goodbye.
leggings. I'm good. I've been playing Killing Floor 2. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that. What's it about? All right, first dungeon. Basically a wave-based zombie co-op game with British military. Oh, fun. A proper death means returning to the Erd tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. Ooh, some root resin. Also, the last wave has a boss fight. Nice! It's reminding me of, like, Nazi zombies in Call of Duty. Oh shit. The fact we survived that is ridiculous. Yeah, pretty much that. Nice. Come on. Okay, well that's not so bad so far. So one fun thing about Elden Ring is that you can summon spirits. You don't have the item to do so yet, but we just got ashes that would allow us to summon a new kind of spirit. That opens the boss gate. We should probably go rest to restore all of our Estus Flask charges, or Crimson Tier charges. Wrong game. Okay, first real boss. Oh wait, actually, what am I doing? We have a Crimson Flask to restore Magicka, But we can just take the charge from that and add it to our HP flask. Okay. Cute. Another type of ash we can summon. Iconic, show-stopping. Okay, not terrible. Next up is to head to where the wolves are. Next cave. I'm just gonna take on each little cave as it comes. Ooh, but it's dark now. More damn bolts. There's more we can probably buy from Merchant Kale, but we'll just go on to the next dungeon. We're having pretty so-so luck with our jobs right now. We could use some gloves. I guess we'll save real quick. Well, not save, but rest. And enter the wolf's den. Cracked pot, which we can use to make bombs and things like that. Cute silver fireflies for crafting. Cute little cave moss. This boss is a pain. There we go. Gorgeous. He was a brat. He's a jerk, but thankfully the jump attacks seem to always do a good number on him. Now then, that's 2 little areas down. Let's storm some ruins full of enemies. keep praying they'll give us gloves or something. I don't want to wear a helm. I'm too pretty. Gloves, please. Nope. Okay, RIP. Oh yeah, and it's nighttime, so there are more enemies. Oh well. What's the worst that could happen? We could get bum rushed by all of them at once. Okay, attack the bat, dude. Okay, RIP. He could have helped you. Cute. Now there is an enemy. Ugh. There's an enemy with a trumpet right there, and if we get his attention, he brings everyone to us. And there's a super strong soldier right behind us. Oh, they didn't see us. They didn't see us. Bless. There's some cute little soldiers up here. Side of Grace right there. We can just decimate these forces. Hey, gauntlets! Finally. I was thinking they'd never come. No. You lucky guy. Mimic Sham redeemed King of the Hill. You'll have to give me a second, Mimic. Man, I'm out here stabbing characters in the back, but Mimic makes it look like an art. All right, Butch has been forcefully dethroned. Mimic Sham is now the VIP King of the Hill. Let's get this guy. Been playing Game of Thrones now, I'm just like them. Hell yeah. Mimic Sham becoming the new Cersei Lannister. Okay, but we're not doing too bad. Still no deaths. Finally got a map of the area. Funny how your character looks like Jaime Lannister. Listen, buddy, let's not get any ideas. Okay, we got a flail. Sham, you know, you say that a lot. I'm starting to be concerned. It's Alabama's favorite saying, didn't you know? Shockingly, I am not well versed in Alabama lore. I too am surprised. But how's your day going? Lord Sorn's greatsword. I think that does it. I think we killed everyone. God bless. Oh, here we go. New cutscene. This is an important one.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
But we are
They
maidenless.
serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I
Yeah.
turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Yeah, we're just gonna invest entirely in health right now. Oops. I fell asleep by accident like an old man in his chair. Now I'm super behind in my recording schedule. Oh no. Hopefully that works out. I'm sure it'll be good. Okay, there we go. We have a horsey. Gonna master record videos, so I'm actually ahead of schedule. My editor doesn't hit me. Nice. Have fun, Sham. Good to see you. Okay. So that is the gates to the castle. We could go up. We're really not ready to storm the castle yet. The better option is to go east. Be safe in the lands between, brother Jamie.
Oi! You!
Ah! Wait, you're not supposed to hit me. I'm just supposed to hit you. We're gonna heal. That was a beat down. Oh. That knocks me off him.
Oi! You there! Could you help us out, Cully?
Yeah. Why are you all so mean? I mean, like, I know technically I, like, came up and hit you first, but I don't feel like that's relevant. Okay, we got a sword. That's like super nice or whatever. I keep thinking the thing to run is like pushing down the left stick, but in reality that dismounts me. Oops. Okay, but we got some lightning plants. It's nice for crafting. Okay, that was like super rude. I like their coats. I want them. Oh, kite and trousers. Hell yeah. It's not exactly what I wanted, but like... Yeah. everything's fine. There we go. More cut in trousers, but hey, let's do it. They look comfy. Armor's cookbook. Yeah. Okay, rude. If I die to a bunch of wolves, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Got a cute, demure little rave guy here. Okay, there's a grave down there for us to eventually pillage. So how we all feeling tonight? We doing good? You know, I don't think this is the best way to tackle them. I like the way I was doing it before. But I do want their coats. They look cute. Okay, rude. Oh my god, there's more. You didn't see us. Okay.
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me. Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I...
Ooh, okay. Went into hell. Where's the... There he is. Give me a close. Okay, not your pants though. I want your jacket. Hey! Chitin armor. Nailed it. I love this game. I can't get enough of it. Okay, y'all. We have gotten the armor. Another thing, let's check this right here. A little bit of lore building. Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Mikola, now on his knees, begging for mercy. So Melania, Blade of Mikola, basically waged a war across the lands and other places, and they left swords where important events happened. Here, she humbled Godric the Golden, who is the head of that castle that we're going to storm eventually. That said, I do need to take a second to say that we need to take a quick little break. I need to take out the dogs and basically just make sure they're good to go. They're ready to fall asleep, but I just need to take them out one last time before they're ready to go to bed for good. We're going to still play for a little while, but I figure with that in mind, we're going to take a quick 15-minute break. We'll be right back, and I will see you then. Thank you for your patience, and we will be right back. Yo, how's it going? That timing was literally perfect. I actually just sat down. Oh my fucking god, you did it. I know, I wasn't sure I would. It's normally the 15 minutes gives me plenty of time to like take baby out, relax, like freshen a drink, do whatever I've got to do. Having baby and Kika, it's just so chaotic that it literally is a race against the clock. I'm grabbing my nighttime meds. I guess I should probably also take my sleeping meds, huh? Hey, Slytherin, how you doing? Okay, we are good to go. Just gonna read a text really quick. Okay. Let's vibe. Doing well, just woke up from my nap. Nice. It's what, midnight there? Listen, this is Fashion Souls first and foremost. We're looking fine. We're looking damn good. I love the clothes. Thank you. Let's go become a sorcerer. What do you all say?
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Whenever you see a red bush in this game, it's a sign that there's something hiding there.
What you going to? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were
Casual.
just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, I'm frightened of them. So I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Poor guy. Wouldn't it be a treat? Such a mood. So, the context here, there are... Ooh, Arteria leaves, that's nice. So in this game, there are humans who are like blessed by the Golden Order. There are tarnished, who are the dead who have been brought back. Then there are also demi-humans, which are like half beast, half people, who are generally viewed as like worse than bandits and are normally attacked. And live like a really shitty life. Bach there is a demi-human who's like, they're all like half rat basically. And according to his story, he got forced out of the cave of the other demi-humans. Ooh. Stake of America. Still no deaths. We're not counting this tutorial because you have to die no matter what. Oh, shit. We never... There's a dungeon in that ruin that we went past, and we never went into it. It's not like a real dungeon, it just gives us a useful item. Let's go raid it again. I think the last time I played this game was like 2 years ago. I love it so much though. I have like a general reminder of everything, like a memory of everything that's happened in the game, but like not the DLC. I've never played the DLC that released last summer, which I'm very excited about because it adds a ton of lore. Okay, ow. Ow! Are you raised in a cave? You don't hit people. There we go. So each weapon has a special ability, but with the whetstone knife that you get here, you can change the ability. Not like you can add any ability to any weapon. Like different weapons have different abilities you can possibly add, but it allows for a lot of customization. Like for example, right now we have like a parry for our shield. We can add a whole bunch of other types of things to it. But I love it. You can add it to where it's like your sword when it swings can do like magic attacks, or it can release like a frost mist that frostbites monsters and lowers their attack. Like there's so many options. We won't have any in particular that are too effective for a second, but soon enough we will. Tonight we'll get one that we'll probably use. It allows you to also change the affinity of a weapon. And we're gonna be a magic and attack user. Like a magic and sword user. So we're gonna add a special affinity to our weapon that allows it to scale based off of magic as well as attack. And in doing so, do magic damage as well. We have those gigantic giants right there. We could attack them, but there's some pretty powerful things in this ruin, and I want to be a sorcerer. The lore behind those giants is so sad, but I love it. Those giants are all over throughout Limgrave. Giant poisonous plants, check. If we get poisoned, we're SOL. We have a tough enemy to fight. There's no saves nearby. And the plants have magic missiles, because of course they do. It wouldn't be a Souls game if they didn't have magic. Ow. Okay, still no deaths. But more importantly, we have a hidden sorcerer.
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
I want to learn sorcery.
A yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
I ain't got no one else, so yes.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Sweet. So, to add a bit of context there is a school of sorcery, and Selen was banished from it because she conducted experiments on her fellow students, turning them into basically hive minds. Pretty gruesome, evil experiments. But we're like, hey, we don't know what the hell's going on. I want to learn how to cast little magic pebbles. This game is so long, I do intend to give some lore as I go, because otherwise, like, it's just impossible to know what's happening the first time through. It's easier with a bit of context. I also obviously am not going in fully blind because this game is 10 times more difficult fully blind. And I've played this way too much. But like, for example, the only way to get a sword, a sorcerer's rod, whatever, staff, is to kill him. He's the only source of it. Until you get to the Round Table Hold, which is forever away. You can't find one anywhere else besides like a stronghold you get to 15 to 20 hours in. Unless you start with a sorcerer. There's your big wolf. They're so cute though. They're adorable. Oh wait, I need to... commit a hate crime. I want to hug them. I dare you to. You should give it a try. Hey, Mr. Giant. Okay, rude. I'm fighting someone. You need to stop yelling. Snitch. Hi and good night. I feel like I do this a lot. No, you're good, Dragon Lady. I hope you had a lovely stream. You've had a busy day. Hope the baking turned out. I looked a little. Yeah, I saw the baking and I was so excited. I looked for a minute. Be right back. Gotta burn a bear. Have fun. Build-A-Bear sure has changed. Gotta hunt a bear. My comment about Build-A-Bear stands. dismount her. Okay. We're going to storm this area. Oh shit. Oh my god, that message appraisal just saved me. Okay. If we storm it head on, we're gonna get brutally murdered. But we can take it from behind. Wrong button. This isn't just for funsies. When we take this place, we should be able to get an academic scroll that will make more magic accessible. With these, our horse is a spirit steed. This is a spirit spring. It never takes fallout damage in these, and it can like do a super jump in them. Like that. But the never taking fall damage is important too. It's like equally important. Royal House Scroll. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah. My favorite thing about magic is that it can help you just draw people out. Yeah. Okay, so next up, let's head back to Sorcerer's Cellin. We'll get some more magic, although we do need to start upgrading our intelligence so that we can actually use some of the magic that we're getting. But oh, my first death. R.I.P. I guess we should do a death counter, shouldn't we? So okay, that's not bad. Let's see how many times we die before we beat Elden Ring. Once more, tutorial doesn't count. Okay, bitch. Out here throwing magic my way. That was bad luck, though. Oh boy. Butch, I experienced my first death. I'm sorry. I failed the world. This is no longer a deathless run. Not that I ever thought it would be. But we did storm that place and get the scroll to unlock more sorceries.
Young, you are a tad so. To book now. Ah, is that a scroll? Takes me back to my academy days. Very well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll be sure to incorporate it into one of your lessons. Never lose that inquisitive spirit, my apprentice.
Now, Butch, you're playing Red Dead Redemption right now, aren't you? How's that going? Also, I need to... that a tiny bit smaller. So I don't want it like... I wouldn't want it to... Sorry, as I grab a 7-Up. I don't want it to accidentally like overlap with my runes, my experience. So that should be better. Let's see here. Oh, we have experience. These little golden runes we collect actually are just experience that we get to take with us. They don't disappear when we die. When we die, we have to go back to where we died to get all of our experience. If we don't, then the experience is gone forever.
You wish to very well.
But when we died, we were able to get there in time.
Our art draws upon the powers embedded in Glintstone. But what is the nature of such power? Glintstone is the amber of the cosmos. Golden amber contains the remnants of ancient life and houses its vitality, while Glintstone contains residual life and thus the vitality of the stars. It should not be forgotten that Glintstone sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein, a fact lost on most sorcerers these days. You make me proud to have grown little legs so readily. You must have a fabulous teacher.
I'd rather just get all of the sorceries now and then level up my intelligence to be able to use them. I don't know if that's the best way or not, but it's how I do it. These damn poisonous flowers have so much magic. That giant one can shoot magic missiles from anywhere. Well, we tried not being poisoned, but here we are. Trina's Lily, another crafting ingredient. I'll just go food at. Okay, so we've done most of the things up here. We haven't gone to the swamp up here yet, but we're not going to for a while. Next, let's set up this peninsula thing. Oh, come on. There we go. Hell yeah. These teardrop scarabs, when we kill them, they give us more of the cerulean or crimson flask, like health or mana restore, based on their colors. That was red, so it was an HP restore. So if I'm ever skipping too much stuff with the text info screens, please let me know. We found this painting, and if we find where that is in the world, we'll get a little item. That'll be cute. I remember right. There's a graveyard right beneath here. Yeah. I have spent way too much time in this game, I tell you what. And there's wolves? No? Oh, right. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Boom.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kennyfight, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kennyfight, servant to the true order and
Some cute little
celebrated
demi-humans.
repudiator of the false. Oh, grant me succor.
I already don't like this guy.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kennyfight, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Ertry, grant me... you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but, no. No, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood. What are you waiting for? My fort lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. Take it back for me. Oh, I see. You wish to know the reward. Fret not. The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn of my fort's retrieval.
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I think we may end up calling it here when we get to the church. And we defeat the great rune bear nearby. Find crystal tears at the base of minor erd trees and elsewhere throughout the lands between. As acts of grace, you can mix 2 crystal tears in the flask of wondrous physic. This will allow you to create elixirs with various custom effects. Sacred tear. think that upgrades... amount replenished. There we go. And we can talk to Melina.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance. Shall I let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts, your ambition.
Okay, let's go kill this rune bear. See if we get a second death on our counter. I already see all the dead wolves, so we're taking it on. These things are going to be a semi-common enemy in the next level, so... And that's what I'm talking about. Now let's go kill the giant again too. It's a free 1,000 XP. We could use it. Oh shit. That was a dumb death. That was a hella dumb death. On my part. Not the game's. God damn. Well, we reached a good spot. We got the armor we want. We've got some spells. And this should give us enough XP to be able to use those spells. The White Arc one is just so useful. But yeah, for a first day with Elden Ring, not too bad. I have to admit, I really love and enjoy this game. It's one of my favorites. I cannot get enough. But I appreciate that you all were down to hang out and vibe while we play it. We're going to... Not a lot of friends around besides Chimiganja, who's playing Red Dead Redemption, which I know Butch is too. So we're gonna raid them. Tomorrow we'll do more Stories of Seasons. I'm looking forward to playing more Elden Ring in the future. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye, y'all.